Jai Hind everyone. Today we are going to talk in this video about how to fill the PIQ. As you know, the moment you reach for SSB, you get this two-page PIQ form, front and the back, and for service entries you have additional 2 pages of PIQ form. So today on the screen we will see how these 15 columns of the PIQ are to be filled. So let's start with this. The first page has got serial number 1 to 5, in fact 1 to 8, but in this slide first we will see how to fill serial number 1 to 5. In serial number 1, you just have the name of the selection board, your batch number, your chest number, and the UPSC roll number to be done. In serial number 2, you have to fill your name in capital letters. Serial number 3 is your father's name and your mother's name. So you have to fill, this may not be in capital letters. Serial number 4, after that serial number 5 is divided into 3 parts. That is basically your place of residence, in which the SSB is asking for 3 types of residence. One is the present, where you are staying. Thereafter it is a permanent resident, and then it is also asking which place was a place of maximum residence. And the last column says about with the population. So you also have to write that place with the population, and also whether this place, that is serial number B, they have also asked, is it a district headquarters or not? So that you have to mention. That means if you are staying in a village, then you will say answer is no. And when you write the address, you have to be very careful in writing the address. Look at this screen. If you are staying in a city, then give the name of the colony where you are staying. They are not asking for postal address. Most of the students do this mistake. They start writing the house number and all that. No need. They have not asked for that. They have not asked for postal address. They just want to know where you stayed. So you can, 3 things they have asked: place, district, and state. So in place, if it's a village, give the name of a village. I'll show you one or more samples here. If it's a village, write the name of the village. If it's a city, then write the colony name. So like that you have to fill. Like here you see somebody has written is a colony in southwest Delhi. And here it is written that it's a sector in a city of Rohtak. So like that you have to fill. And if it's a village, you write village so and so and district so and so, and thereafter state, and then the population of that place. If it's a village, population of village. If you're staying in a big city, then population of that city has to be done. Right. So with this, let's move to column number 6. So in column number 6, this is another option of filling this, and especially for the service entry, the place of present residence would be your place where your unit is. So for example, here this candidate has written his unit and it is in this place. So like that you have to fill. So in column number 6, they are asking regarding the state and district you belong to. They are also asking about your religion, whether SC, ST, OBC, mother tongue, and date of birth, and whether you are married or single. And after that, you come to this. There is a marital relationship of parents. They are staying together, single or separated. This has been recently introduced, this column, which was not there in earlier PIQ. This PIQ which I am showing you today is the updated PIQ, which has just been introduced about a year back. Then, are you staying with the parents? If they are separated, then whom are you staying with? Thereafter comes if your parents are alive or not alive, and if any one of the parents is not alive, and what was your age, that is column number 7E, at the time of your father oblique mother's death. So this also has to be filled. After that is the details of your parents oblique guardian and your family members. Now here you have to tick which member you are talking about. Let's say your elder brother oblique elder sister, younger brother, younger sister. So tick accordingly and write their education, occupation, and their monthly income. So I have this page is clear, this aspect is clear, serial number 6 to 7. Then we'll move on to the educational record, which is in serial number 8 of the PIQ. A person, like for example, it is staying this, and my father, parents alive. In this case, he has written that no, parents are not alive, and he has written what was his age at the time of the death, like this. So another sample of how you will fill. In case you are married, then you are especially service entry, then you have to fill the details of your wife also, and brother sisters, like this. You can have a look. Then other sample to see, right, for example, your father's education, he is a retired ESM, means ex-serviceman, and he's working in a MNC right now. The salary is this much. Your mother is a teacher. Your elder brother, elder sister, younger sister, what are they doing? So this is now column number 8. I've shown you two samples of how this has been filled. The mistake which a lot of students do is they don't write what kind of graduation they are participating in, they are studied. So BA, MA, just mention it here, and then the stream, and then the name of the college, institute, university. Okay, like this. Now in case the space is less, then please put a asterisk and write the expanded form below. Then which year you passed, year of passing, percentage and division of marks, medium of instruction, whether it was a boarder or you are a day scholar, and any special achievements in the academics. So you can see these two types of this thing here. The student has done up to graduation. Here the student is presently studying in MA. So like that you have to fill these education. Do not write any wrong information, especially in terms of percentage. Percentage includes all subjects. So ensure that your percentage is correct, because the SSBs have got your, when you fill the form, they have all the details and the printout of an application form as well as your mark sheets. So ensure that you put the correct details in this. Then another two samples, you can have a look. Somebody is studying from IGNOU, so you can write IGNOU, and both places have come as IGNOU because IGNOU is a college and IGNOU is an institute. Like that you will fulfill. Like for example, this candidate is doing MSc Botany, so from IGNOU, so like that he has filled. And here it could be day scholar, boarder, or by correspondence. If you're doing, you can write privately or by correspondence. And from like this you can see the written distinction in all subjects or scholarships or class topper. So whatever related to academics you have to fill in this column. So we are coming to now column number 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's see these columns. In column number 9, it is very easy. Your age in years and months, followed by your height and your weight. Now again, of course, you can't give wrong data here. Exact measure your height, and please have your latest weight. Don't put wrong weight there. So in case you have taken NCC training, please write down the NCC training, how many years you took, which wing, what certificate have you obtained, and which all camps have you attended. In serial number 11, in serial number 10, you have to fill the present occupation. Now present and past. Some people in the past were student, presently they are doing a job, or some people doing some job, and after that they have done what a work, 1 year or 2 year of work experience, and now they are back into doing some MBA or some other studies. So in that they will write earlier a job, salary so and so, and presently a student. Okay, so if you are not taken up any job, then student you have to write, right? So then comes the columns of games and sports. So the column length here is about 1 inch in the actual PIQ, and I think you can write easily about 2 to 3 games which you have played, but do write at what level have you played and what was the year in which you played that game. And you can write inter house, inter university, inter college, or if you played in your hometown, in your club, local colony clubs and all, you can fill like that. Also club level, you can write down I played in my colony, in a team, like that. And here you have to write your outstanding achievement. Did you win any prize, first, second, third? Or if you've not won a prize, you can say I just participated. That's also fine. So let's see another sample of this serial number 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So here you have the student who has done NCC also. He's written 3 years NCC I've done. I've obtained C certificate and attended all camps. So here he's written some games. So this cricket he's written, he played in a casual way. You could write like that, or you could even write that I played in my colony team or things like that. This is another sample, somebody who has participated. Now this is service entry form in which he has written I participated inter-battalion. So that's also fine. In the school level he has participated inter-school. Thereafter he became a soldier and he's participated at the battalion level, and he's written what achievements have been done. So in this case he is a serving soldier. It could be a serving soldier or an airman or a sailor in Navy. So you have to write a monthly income like that here. So right, we come to the next point, that is 12B, C, D. So here in 12B, you have to write your hobbies and interests. Here I would like to tell all the viewers is, you can write one or two hobbies. Don't try to write too many hobbies, or a lot of people do this mistake that the same thing what they've written in 12A, games and sports, they do the ditto copy here. So avoid that, because there's no point writing football or hockey everywhere, right? So in hobbies also you're writing football, and games also you're writing football. Hobby is something which you do in your spare time for which you have passion. So do fill one or two good hobbies other than the games and sports or extracurricular activities, because each column is different. So fill the columns accordingly. Now in this case the candidate has written as hobby as reading books and trekking. That's fine, and he has participated in debate and drama in the school probably, so he's written his positions. Here this candidate has written mandala art and reading books, the two hobbies is written, that's also fine. And in the extracurricular activities is written quiz competition, literary society, and he had participated giving the year. Now column number D is a very important column, 12D, in which they ask for what position of responsibility have you held during your student life. Okay, so here you can bring out if you have been a some captain, junior under officer of your school, badminton team captain, here the candidate is written, or football team captain. This candidate seemingly is a service candidate, he has taken this appointment, right? So like that you can write what position of responsibilities have you done. So this candidate has written group dance, like dancing is his hobby, and calligraphy. Of course, you can make out from the beautiful handwriting that calligraphy is a hobby of this candidate. He's written so well, and then he's written group dance. He's participated in the year, and this candidate has held position of discipline in charge, activity coordinator. Here, the candidate has written that he's been class representative and the head girl and a house captain. So like that, these columns have lot of weightage, so ensure that you write it properly. This 13, 14, 15 are basically factual things, which is the nature of commission you are going and how many attempts have you availed so far. All the previous attempts, ladies and gentlemen, please remember, mention the details of the batches you have gone to and where have you gone up to the chest numbers they have asked. If you see, they've even asked the chest number what you had. So please remember your previous attempts, whatever you have taken. So we'll now, this is for just to show you this thing for graduate and ND level entries. And after that, this is as far as the students are concerned, this form of 15 points is up to here. Now you can have a look at some other slides. Some students who have gone number of times, they have filled all the details like that. You should be very meticulously and neatly fill the PIQ. That is very important. One more way of filling, including the Air Force and Army and Navy entries, all entries must be filled. Now we come to the service entry forms. In service entry, we have on the first page 12 serials. Now if you see name, again they have asked, and the candidate batch number you will fill. Personal number, all candidates, all the soldiers have their personal number, so they have filled there. The branch in which you are serving, which includes the type of arms oblique services as well as the name of the unit, rank, total service which you have put in, medical category, date of birth, whether you are married, single or separated, name of the spouse, and family status. This is the first 12 points, and thereafter will come the service record. We will see how to fill the service record. So this is the service record from the date of enrollment. Now for candidates who are going for ACC, they don't have much service. They probably have one or two units. The candidates who are going for SCO and PCSL may have a number of units. So there's a huge long column. You can fill the details about at least 5, 6, 7 units can easily come in, and you can write in a small letter, but give all the details here, and including what was your employment, which year you are posted in which unit, and what has been achievements, that is the achievements in service. Now general plays a very important role that you highlight the achievements in service. Those of you, whatever achievements have you done while serving, or some prize has been given to you, some award has been given to you, that you must bring out, or you've taken part in some professional competitions that you all must bring out here. Now, somebody written Commander's Appreciation Certificate, best in some professional competitions, BPT, PPT, best in drill, all these things uh, have an important role to highlight what all you have done in your past. Then comes serial number 13, in which it is record of operational service. Where all in field areas or operations have you participated? So this also has is a quite a big column. You can write a number of operations which you participated, and in this we have locality of operation, which operation and from which period of time you participated, and if you have been awarded any, if any achievements or any award you have taken during your service there, it can come here. In the 14th column, that is the courses attended. That is the courses attended. We'll come to the next slide, which is the courses attended. Now, these are the Army, Navy, Air Force. In schools and institutions, a lot of soldiers are given opportunity to do some training activities. They are called courses. So, whatever courses have you done, small arms weapon course or some diploma, a lot of students who are from the technical arms, they are, while in service, they are made to do diploma courses. So, you can mention these in this column. So, all in all, what we have seen is that PIQ is a total overall indication of all the activities which you have done in your past. So it has to be filled properly. Have a proper good pen with you. When you go to SSBs, they'll give you about 1 hour to fill. But to fill the PIQ properly, you have to practice first. So before going for SSB, the PIQ is available everywhere. You can download it, take a printout, and I would recommend fill it 3-4 times neatly, without cutting, without spelling mistakes, and all the data which you write in PIQ should be factual. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and in future we will bring out more videos, and if there are any more changes in the PIQ filling, we will bring out that. In case you have any questions, you can type it in the comment section. We will answer it there. Jai Hind and thank you.